to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, it's the Vikings head man Kevin O'Connell. This team has really rounded into form 7-2 in their last 9. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His team fell off. On second down is McCarthy. There's Jefferson, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. First one for Jefferson, and a first down to go with it.
First down, Minnesota.
Jones, can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And now it's going to be third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This one from 49. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert
into space? And he's going to take this all the way back. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
McCarthy to the end on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
In the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. As we look at the current playoff picture, if things ended today, they would be a wild card, but they have not clinched a playoff berth just yet. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the play fake, Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Williams. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
Bates' kick is good. And the Cowboys go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Going up top. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because It doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. A return coming from the 14. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Now, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That one on the tackle, Terrence Steele. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
In motion, Naylor. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's now second down and 20.
To the air again. Prescott. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. Prescott again. Flush to his right. He runs with it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third and long. To throw is Prescott. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. On the handoff. This is Cook. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Now Prescott. There's the tight end, Henderson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And less than a
The
yard.
initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys going to take the lead. It's now 13 to 10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? It's on the 24th overall pick back in the April draft, Donovan Jackson. To throw is McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Logan Cook now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's complete on the tight end screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. Third down, they need 5.
C.D. Lamb, incomplete. Harrison Smith on the covering.
Prescott now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And now it's 4th down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. From the 25, here's second down and 2. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. That one's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now he takes off. Second down, Prescott. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for George Pickens there.
Incomplete.
And 3rd down coming up.
Kai Blackman on the coverage.
To throw is Dak. And that is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
The Vikings offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Their own 32-yard line.
Little play action here with McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run the toss here with Jones. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. It is taken in by Felton. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
28-yard gain. 1st down, Vikings.
This is Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Going right, it's taken in. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On second down, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Quick throw here is complete. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge fourth down stop.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the carry, it's Williams. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's the man who holds the Lions' all-time passing records, Matthew Stafford. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's Brock Purdy. He had it working. This one of 5 touchdown passes for the game. The 49ers are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And here's Khalil Herbert. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Colts get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
play fake. It's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin. And it'll bring up second down. On play action, here's McCarthy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.